Rob, just want to keep you there for just a moment because we would like a bit of reaction to some breaking news which has just come in from Manchester City, who have confirmed their squad for the Club World Cup. We'll go through full details after we've asked you about the one player you spoke about last week, which is Jack Grealish, who, as expected, has not made it into that Manchester City squad. And maybe just a reminder and a little bit more analysis of what Thomas Tuchel had to say about his international future if indeed he doesn't keep playing games for his club.
Look, Thomas Tuchel has made it very, very clear that he loves Jack Grealish. That's the word he uses repeatedly. When he was describing Jack Grealish last week, he used that word 4 times. He loves Jack Grealish. He loves his ability as a player. He thinks he's a unique footballer who can turn matches and offer something different to everybody else in the England squad. But Tuchel was also very, very clear that if Jack Grealish is not playing any football, he can't even consider selecting him for England. And so it seemed very clear from the England manager's perspective when he said that as far as he's concerned, he thinks Jack Grealish may have to leave Manchester City if he can't be guaranteed he's going to get more match time to continue his international ambitions. And we expected this to happen. We expected Jack Grealish to be left out of the Club World Cup for Manchester City. Now that he has been, I think it confirms what we've all thought, that Jack Grealish's future at Manchester City is hanging by a thread. Pep Guardiola clearly doesn't see him as one of his priorities, not one of his first choice options. Otherwise, he would be taking him to this very illustrious competition in America, which could last 4 weeks. Instead, Jack Grealish will be sitting at home, pondering the fact that he's not in the England team and pondering the fact that he's not in the Manchester City team. And it felt like Thomas Tuchel was putting the ball very much in Jack Grealish's court to change that situation. Tuchel didn't criticise Pep Guardiola for not playing Jack Grealish. He said that it's up to Jack Grealish to make sure he's getting more match time. And so that hinted to me that maybe the England manager thinks Jack Grealish needs to move to further his career both at club and international level.
Rob, thank you very much indeed. Let's just round up then all the other key points from that squad that Pep Guardiola has selected for the Club World Cup. As said, Manchester City get their campaign underway in a week's time. As we've covered there is no Jack Grealish, but all 4 of Manchester City's summer signings so far have all been included in that squad. So Marcus Bettinelli will be the new third-choice goalkeeper. Ryan Aït-Nouri, who was confirmed last week, who arrives from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Tijani Reinders, who was confirmed this morning, the new Dutch international midfielder who was signed from AC Milan. And also Ryan Cherki is in the squad, having confirmed his arrival from Lyon yesterday. Phil Foden, who missed that international pair of fixtures against Andorra and Senegal with England, is in the Manchester City squad. And 2 players who began their comebacks from injury towards the end of last season, Oscar Bob, who played 3 times, and Rodri, who played just that 1 game against Bournemouth in the final week of the season, are both in the Manchester City squad. But as we have mentioned, there is no Jack Grealish.